All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who rule and teach impeccably well. They have the absolute 144% truth, and peace, love, and salutations and mercy to the hopeful elect. And how do you say it? You know how these people, these unbelieving Israelites, saying, who don't believe that we're in the end, END. All right. These unbelieving Israelites think that that we're not in the generation of Yahawashi returning, all right, which we are indeed at the end, okay? And there's signs all around us showing that we're at the end. We're at the time of when, of Yahawashi's return, okay? He's returning. He's going to return very soon. He could return later on tonight, tomorrow, all right, the next day, all right, next week, next month, next year, next 5 years, all right? Yahawashi could return whenever, man, all right? Very soon. And the signs, and there's signs all around us showing that we're in those days of the return of Yahawashi, okay? And the thing is, no man knoweth that hour, not even Yahawashi himself, when he's going to return, okay? And redeem his elect and destroy the wicked of this place, America, so-called America, Babylon the Great. All right. No one knows the hour, but the Lord has given us signs, man. All right. And if the Lord gave us the specific time when Yahawashi is going to return, well, what would Jake do? Procrastinate. All right. Until the last minute. All right. So that's why the Lord has given us signs and not the specific time. Okay. This is Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled? Okay. And you see all around us, people are more separated and at odds with each other than ever before, man. All right, in the history of the world. Okay. Everybody's against everybody. Okay. All right, mother, child, father, son. All right, family members, friends. All right, nations. All right, everybody's against themselves. All right, against each other. All right. When it comes to beliefs, everybody believes in something different. Okay, besides the hopeful elect. All right. Esau is against Esau. All right, Satan against Satan. Okay. That's a sign that we're at the end. Okay. The Yahawashi is returning. And for you Jakes, you can't see that. All right. What are you doing? Like, where have you been? Like, what are you even, like, you got to be literally out of your mind. Like, you're losing a bunch of brain cells, man. All right. To not see that we're at the end. We're at the time of Yahawashi's return. And to not believe in that. All these things that are going on, that it happens, it always happens, it's just, whatever excuse you guys give, man. All right. We're at the time of Yahawashi's return. All right. He could return tomorrow, man. Literally. Okay. All the signs are showing that. Because look at these World War III commotions. All right. Tensions in of war between Russia and America and Israel. All right. That's a sign of we're at the end. Okay. All right. going to read this again, Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? Okay, there's already, spiritual fire, all right, tensions going on in the world, man, all right? And it's ramping up and ramping up and ramping up until Yahawashi comes, okay? All right. There's another sign that we're at the end, okay? Revelation 13:16. And he causes both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, okay? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the charagma, all right, or the name of the beast or the number of his name, okay? And that goes into the charagma, all right, that grain of rice, okay? That's going to either go in your right hand or your forehead or just in your body in general, man, all right? It's on the earth, all right? People are literally taking it by voluntary action, man, all right? People are taking this thing, all right? This charagma, all right, voluntarily, okay? It's available for you to take if you really want it, okay? But there's going to be a time here very soon where it's going to be made mandatory, okay? Or you're going to either get killed, sent to a FEMA camp, or, etc., okay? And Yahawashi is going to keep his righteous men and women from the hour of temptation, from taking this thing, okay? But he's going to give the wicked unto this and to be destroyed, okay? So this Revelation 13:16, okay, this charagma is already on the scene. It's already here. So that's a sign that we're close to the end, okay? This prophecy is about to happen, all right? All right? We're at the end. We're at the time of Yahawashi's return. All right. How do you Jakes, you Uncle Toms, and etc. All right. How do you guys not see this? Why? Because you guys are hoping that America will last forever, man. All right. You guys are hoping this place continues. All right. Because you guys are comfortable in wickedness. Because you guys are wicked yourself. Okay. You guys like it here. You guys like being in slavery, in bondage to your master Esau, okay? The so-called white man, okay? That's why you guys are just delusional, all right? You guys don't want to believe in that we're in the time of the end, all right? Because it's obvious, man. It's right in your face, in everybody's face, that we're in the time of the return of Yahawashi. This is 2 Ezra 9:1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, okay, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, okay? And Yahawashi is visiting this place, all right, with these strange events going on, man, that the world has never seen, and it's ramping up, all right, becoming more commonplace, okay? Strange sightings of things, all right, of Bigfoot, these signs in the sky, all right, these eclipses, these super ultra blood orange moons, all right, and the eclipses and these, the signs of, these stars, man, all right, okay, these strange events, all right, the chariots popping up, being visible, being more, or, revealing themselves, all right? That's a sign that Yahawashi is, returning here very soon, okay? Okay, verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people in the world, all right? Upwards of the people in the world, all right? Is this not going on? Seeing earthquakes, all right? Many earthquakes in diverse places, and uproars of the people all over the world, in Europe, all right? All over the place, man. All that's been going on for centuries and years, not like it is now, all right? Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things which from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, Okay? So the Lord he's ramping these signs up. He's ramping it up, man. All right? And it's gonna continue and to get, more obvious that that we're in the end, man. Okay? Until Yahawashi returns. Okay? And at that time, it's gonna be no doubt you're gonna have no other choice other than to bow to Yahawashi. All right? And admit and exalt Yahawashi. Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. That all these things are going on, all right, is because of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, and not by chance, okay? And the Lord doesn't leave nothing to chance, all right? Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, okay? All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works and endings in effects and signs. The Lord is showing us signs that his return is very nigh, very soon, very near. Okay. Verse 7, and everyone that shall be saved and shall escape and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, okay, because faith without works is dead, whereby ye have believed, and you wicked two-third jakes, all right, we're still in these churches made with hands, all right, eating pork chops, celebrating, going to church on Sunday, celebrating these holidays, all right, shaving your head bald, all right, you know who I'm talking to, all right, you guys don't believe, okay, in this true doctrine, man. All right, you don't believe we're at the end. Okay, you don't want to. Okay, verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. This is speaking about the elect. Okay, the elect have been chosen from the beginning to understand this truth, to understand ultimately that we're in the end. Okay. Only the elect are going to understand, okay? And not these wicked two-third jakes, okay? Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, okay? Okay. Yeah, 2 Ezra 9 and 10. For such as in their life have received benefits. All right, speaking about you wicked two-thirds jakes, all right, who, you wicked pastors, all right, you wicked jakes, who your mind is focused on the world. The Lord is giving you benefits, all right. You got you got it on this side, man. But you guys don't believe in Yahawashi Yahawashi. You guys aren't going to be saved and redeemed when he returns, man. You guys aren't going to be the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, all right? You're going to be destroyed on this side, all right? On this side, okay? And be reborn in the kingdom of heaven in your right minds, okay? And you guys don't want to believe in that, okay? You received your penny on this side, okay? You've received your benefits on this side, okay? It's either you laugh now and mourn later, or you mourn now and receive the kingdom of heaven later, okay? And I choose to receive the kingdom of heaven later and mourn now, okay? Because if you laugh now and mourn later, you're going to mourn in the lake of fire, man. Those nuclear missiles, all right? The wrath of Yahawashi Yahawashi, which I definitely don't wish upon nobody, man, okay? Because I know, knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, man. All right. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna continue. The 2 Ezra 6 and 18, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh, okay, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, okay. And that's happening, man. All right. and will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Verse 20, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, okay? And this place is vanishing away, man, as you can see. Look at the dollar. Look at this place. Look at the mirth of this place, all right? Then will I shew these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. 21, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, man. All right, these preemies, man, these premature babies. All right, that wasn't a thing back then in the ancient days. Now it is. That's another sign that we're in the time of the end, the time of Yahawashi's return, and they shall live and be raised up. Okay, because back in the ancient days, if a baby was born like that, premature, most likely they'll die, man. Okay. Verse 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. Okay. All right, look at these big cities. All right, now they're looking all trash, man. Look at San Francisco. Look at these big cities, man. All right, you don't walk very far, and then bang, a big ghetto. All right, messed up streets. Okay, feces on the ground. All right, in these big cities, man. That's the sown places appearing unsown. All right, these abandoned towns. These, right? America is decaying, man. All right, that's a sign that we're in the times of Yahawashi returning. Okay, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Okay, what we're seeing these stores, all right, being dried up. Okay, and it's gonna be a time where they're gonna be dried up and not be restocked. Okay. Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. 24, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in the 3 hours they shall not run. Okay, it says at the time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. It's like that now more so than ever, man. All right. And it says the springs of the fountains, all right, these fountains in these big cities, all right, there's going to be a time where they're going to stop running, all right. It was like that in 2020, a year or two ago, man, in 2020, all right. All right. But what happened? All right. They turned it back on, all right. But there's going to be a time here very soon, all right, that it's going to go off, all right. This whole country's going to shut down. The economy's going to be messed up. All right, we're going to go into a lockdown. It's going to stay locked down until Yahawashi returns, man. Okay? So get ready, man. Be ready spiritually, man. Not physically. Okay? Matthew 10:35. For I am come to send a man at variance against his father. Okay? And the daughter against her mother. And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. All right? And when you see in these movies and social media and all around you, man, that's commonplace, man. All right, there's a son to be against his father, or daughter against her mother. All right, these family members against family members. All right, it's commonplace here now, man. All right, it used to be just Israel. All right, now it's every family, every household, man. It's commonplace here in America, man. All right, and it's promoted here. It's lucky. That's ultimately a sign that we're in the time of the end, the time of Yahawashi's return. Okay, because back in the ancient days, families were really tightly knit. All right, really tight together, man. Okay, 2 Ezra 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world. Okay. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay. So if Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth, the next question that should pop up in your head is, who is Esau? So we can find out if we're in the end of the world, okay? And that man is the so-called white man, the nation of Edom, okay? The so-called Caucasian race, which not all of those who look like Esau are Esau, okay? All right, some of those are speckled bird Israelites who spread their seed amongst the other nations, all right? But as a whole, all right, Esau, the so-called white man, is Esau, all right? He's the end of the world, okay? And who's ruling, man? Who has control over the whole world? Who has military bases all over the world, man? All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Whose face is on the dollar? All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, okay? That goes to show you we're at the end, okay? And who is Jacob? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Israel, all right? The princes of the power, all right? Simple as that, all right? And if you don't want to believe in that, shall the faith of the Most High be of none effect? God forbid, no. So just because you don't believe, that doesn't matter. All these things that are written in this book are going to come to pass. This true doctrine is faithful and true, all right? You can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, all right? All you can do is, all right, mock and scoff, and your mocking and scoffing is just proving that we're true, that this doctrine is true, all right? And it edifies other brethren, man, all right, in certain topics that you're mocking and scoffing in, all right? All right? So the Lord is undefeated, all right? Zechariah 9:6, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, all right? And where's Ashdod, all right? Near, basically in Israel, all right? This is speaking about Israel, all right? And I will cut off the pride of the Philistines, okay? It says, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, okay? And who's that bastard? Esau, Edom. He was a bastard child, man, okay? The so-called white man. And he's in Ashdod as we speak, all right? He's in our land, Israel, as we speak. That's another sign that we're in the time of Yahawashi returning, okay? Because we're not in our land. That bastard is in our land, okay? All right, the Lord's people are not in our land, all right, in their land, okay? Those aren't the Lord's people in that land, all right? Those are the seed of Satan, all right? Esau, Edom, okay? A bastard. Luke 21:7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? All right, speaking about the return of Yahawashi, the end, all right? All right. Verse 8, and he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near, go ye not therefore after them, all right? And are we not in the time, especially now, all right? There's so many false prophets as of right now speaking, abominations, all right? That you're saved by the law, you have to keep every single commandment, all right? No, man, all right? All right, and false prophets all over the place, man, popping up out the woodworks, man, all right? If I said that right, okay? That's another sign that we're at the end, okay? Because if you're preaching against Yahawashi, you're a false prophet, man, okay? This is Luke 21:9. All right, the next verse. All right, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come first. It's like these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by, okay? And we're hearing that, and we're experiencing that as of right now, okay? Are we not? Verse 10, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and that's going on right now, man. All right, and it's going to continue to ramp up until Yahawashi returns, okay? Verse 11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. All right, is that not going on? Is that not going on? And famines, Okay, is that not going on? Famines, okay, all right, and pestilences, all right. We're going through Crown Royal, all right. Or these all these diseases and viruses going around, man. Okay, we're in the time of the end, all right. Every month, every half year, couple months, there's something new, all right. Another sickness going around, okay. Just goes. All right, we still got to wear these masks. All right, they're still made mandatory in some places in the U.S. Okay, just goes to show you what time we're in. We're in the time of Yahawashi returning, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. All right, these super blood moons. All right, these eclipses. People seeing strange things in the sky. People seeing multitudes of chariots. People seeing chariots. All right, the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord. More frequently, all right, those are those fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. All right, that's what these people are seeing. Okay, all right, we're in the time of the end. Okay, it's like you. But yeah, that's it for that, man. I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Harakakwadash. You know, we're at the end, man, if you want to believe it or not. Okay? Yahawashi, we're in the generation, we're in the times of the return of Yahawashi. All right? If these people want to believe it or not, man. Okay? So, yeah, man. I'm going to say DTA, Abad Babal, hopefully very soon. Babu Kashah, Yahabashim, Shah. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.